Hello traders around the world, welcome to the live trading robot review series on Trading Kernel. This is actually the first series we're going to be having, and in this series we are going to basically reviewing Forex robots as they trade live in the Forex market. So we have a page here on Trading Kernel Hub, and it's basically showing the trading statistics of some of the Forex robots that we have. Alright, these are all MyFxBook widgets, and they basically hold the statistics of the individual Forex robots that we'll be looking at. So before we look at anything, I just want to introduce you guys to our Stack community. This is a Trading Kernel Stack. It's a new platform that we launched, and we've been having some sign-ups over the past few days. And this platform is more like a trading community slash resources platform for developers. So if you sign up to this platform, you can see you can get free Forex resources, codes, things to help you start out as a developer as well. So you can see we just released a Forex Trade Manager software recently, about a day ago here. Okay, it's a software that you can actually use to take trades easily, right? It's more like the UI of my of Trading View, right? If you upload the software to your MT4, it's gonna make your software look like Trading View. So back to you can easily sign up to this platform. It's very easy. Just sign up, verify your email, and you have access to it. Right, so you can actually go to resources here and see all the resources that we have. Okay, we have the Akani trading system resources, we have the free Forex robots, and then the rest frameworks that we're going to be talking about later on. All right, so guys, just sign up. You can also contact with me directly in case you have any questions or anything about any robot. You can contact with me directly on Trading Kernel Stack, and I'm more than happy to reply to you. All right, so back to our MyFxBook statistics here. Let's look at Akani trading system, which is the first one we'll be looking at today. Akani trading system is up about 12% from March, which we started. It's currently at 12% now. We had a slight drawdown yesterday, as you can see here. Had a slight drawdown yesterday, which is the real deal about Forex trading. See, it's not really all smooth and all easy as you guys think, right? Even when you're using robots, you tend to go emotional sometimes. You think, okay, is this strategy working? Why is it making so much losses? But that's the real deal about trading. Right? You just have to take out your emotions and understand that you can't predict the market, you can't predict the future. All right, so this is how it's gonna be. What you just need to have is an edge. Okay, a trading system like a Akani trading system is more like Tesla in its early stages, right? Tesla stock, right? So you know it's gonna, you don't know it's gonna, go into a lot of profits, but you know the fundamentals of the company, and then you know that it's gonna go into profits at the end of the long run, and the long run is going to be really profitable. So then you invest in it, right? That's just how our current trading system is. We know that on the long run it's going to be profitable, but we don't know what the price is going to be like tomorrow. We don't know what the price is going to be like the day after, but we know that on the long run, after a period of 200 or 300 trades, we're going to end up in profits. All right, so that's basically a current trading system for you. So you can see here we have a gain of 12%. We have a drawdown of 7 points, 7-8%, which is kind of a little bit high depending on your risk, right? So you can see our balance here. This is a live account. I believe this is a real account, and it doesn't really make any difference, real or demo. Okay, it doesn't really make any difference as long as you're using the right account to trade it. It doesn't really make any difference. And if you're going to be trading with Forex robots, you should always ensure to use an ECN account. With an ECN account, you pay commissions per trade, which is a very little amount compared to what you pay when you're using a standard account. Okay, when the spread is going to be really high. Okay, so you can see we made a profit of 42, and you can see our highest was at 3140, and now we are down to 2953. Right, that depends on your risk. So we have had about 148 trades, and this is available on our website, on our trading statistics. Just come to FXBook statistics and you see. So you can see everything else that you can see here. Right, so if I go to my VPS, let me just show you guys. You can see this is the Akani trading system. You can see the losses here we made so far. right? But this ended up in a profit. This ended up now hitting our profit target, but these two were sell trades, right? Unfortunately, they were sell trades. This was a buy trade here. This was a sell trade here that ended up in hitting our profits. This was a buy trade that ended up hitting our profits. So we really had these are also buy trades, sell trades as well. Okay, we had the sell trade here, and this we really had a long profit run here. We enjoyed the markets here, and then we had losses here, right? So these are basically, this is why we integrated Eve into Akani trading system, Eve strategy, because we believe that whenever the market, as you know, Akani strategy tends to trade the fading moves in the market. Okay, tends to trade those fading moves. Now whenever the market makes huge moves like this, Akani trading system tends to end up in losses, right? Which we have seen, and then we had to integrate Eve strategy into Akani trading system, because Eve is more like the opposite of Akani trading system, Akani trading strategy rather. So it basically where the market makes moves like this and we're supposed to make a lot of losses, we tend to recover those losses with our Eve strategy. Okay, so you can see that we had sell trade here where the market was supposed to reverse down, but it didn't, and then we ended up hitting our stop loss. But instantly we had another buy trade that Akani trading system that helped us to recover some of those losses, not necessarily all, but some of those losses. All right, so that we can at least not be in much losses. All right, so that's for the Akani trading system. The statistics is here for you guys. If you want to check that out, you can also check that out as well. All right, so the next one we're going to be looking at is NASDAQ Ghost. NASDAQ Ghost, I believe most of us are familiar with NASDAQ Ghost. This is the current version 2 here. As you can see, we are currently at 59.48%, right? And we are currently at $1,594. Okay, so you can see our growth here. Currently started with $1,000, and now we are at about $1,500. Okay, so this is the version 2. We currently started with the version 1, but now we've migrated to the version 2 of the NASDAQ. Okay, you can see the profit. You can see total we have about 28 trades, and the average win is about $25 per trade, which is 21.36 picks. So I'm just going to show you guys this right now. The NASDAQ Ghost Platinum here should be here. Is this the NASDAQ Ghost? No, this is the Titan. This is Spartan Boots. This is Forex Fury. Okay, yeah. So this is NASDAQ Ghost, guys. This is NASDAQ Ghost Platinum version 2. You can see we're currently in a loss of 89 USD, right? And we're currently in an equity of 1.056. But that doesn't really matter. As long as we're going to end up in profit, right? We're trying to like hold out those losses for the long run. You can see we have our profit lock here. So let me just go to the account history and show you guys this. Okay, so basically with the NASDAQ Ghost Platinum, once the accumulated profits or the account equity minus the account balance gets into a profit of about $10, it tends to close out all the trades and end up in a profit. Okay, so you can see so far here we've made a profit of about $85. Okay, recently made a profit of about $85. So that's basically how it works. Okay, on the long run, you can see the exposure and everything. All right, so that's basically how it works for the NASDAQ Ghost Platinum. We currently have it loaded on all USD pairs, on USD CHF, GBP USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, and now the USD as well. Okay, so that's basically it for the NASDAQ. You can see the profit target is now at 15.95 USD. Okay, and then the magic number is 12345 for NASDAQ Ghost. We have 2 trades open, and we have the current profits to be minus 88 USD. All right, which we don't really care about. We're trying to like hold out the profits. Okay, and whenever the account balance gets up to our profit target, profit lock automatically does what it's supposed to do. Okay, So that's it for NASDAQ Ghost Platinum version 2. If you're using the NASDAQ Ghost Platinum version 2, make sure your account is like this. Okay, make sure your profit log system looks like this. Right, if you're using this range of accounts, make sure your profit log looks like this. Okay, so the next one we're going to be looking at is Spartan Boots EA, which we loaded very recently. This robot isn't available on Trading Kernel yet, but it should be very soon. Okay, it's a kind of martingale system as Titan X2. All right, but okay, you can see we are currently up about 88.91 US dollars, and on daily we have 4.06%. all right, you can see drawdown is 49%, which is very normal for martingale softwares. Okay, then you can see the trades here. So let's just go to the platform. Let's look at the Spartan Boots. Okay, so this is the Spartan Boots. We are currently in a profit of $190.98. okay, and looking at this, let's look at the exposure here. Okay, so you can see this is the Spartan Boots currently. You can see the trades that it's on here. You can see, okay, you can see the trades here. So we also have profit lock, which helps us to lock out these profits. Okay, so basically for these Spartan Boots, it uses the same strategy as the Titan X and some other strategies as well. Okay, that's what we use for this expert advisor. Although the magic number is different, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We currently have a target. We started with 100 USD about a few days ago, and then we have a profit target of about 200 US dollars. So once we get to our profit target, which is 200 US dollars, yours could be 190, yours could be 180, yours could be 150. So if you have $100, you should be targeted to make at least $50, which you've made about $90 using this expert advisor in a few days. Okay, so basically here, what we are going to do right now is this. Okay, so let's say we had a target of 190 USD as a balance. Okay, but that's not our current that's not the money that we have in our account right now. What we have is a floating balance of 136.09 USD, which is our account equity. So what we are going to do right now is that, since our target was 1.190, let's just assume that our target was 190 USD. What we are going to do right now, and we've currently reached that target, so what we are going to do right now is close out other charts that has Spartan Boots. Okay, so we're going to close other charts that has Spartan Boots right now. We're going to close all the USD pairs that has Spartan Boots. Okay, I'm going to close all the pairs here. Okay, so you can see we've currently closed all the pairs that has Spartan Boots enabled, and then we've left aggressive trader on. Okay, so basically now that we've done that, the only thing you're going to see now is our account equity increase. Okay, so we have a target of 190.98 USD, and we have an equity of 135. Okay, so now since we've closed out all the trades, we're going to leave aggressive trader to begin to close out the rest of the trades in profits. Okay, so now we've done that, we're just going to leave it, and it might not necessarily get up to 190. Okay, but once it gets to 170 or 180, we are okay with that. Okay, sometimes we can't get everything we want. Okay, but the longer you hold, the longer the more risky it becomes. Okay, so if you get to 160 or 170, you can get to close it out. Okay, that's how the Spartan Boots works. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one, which is the Titan X. Okay, very popular here. Titan X Forex robots, and it uses the same strategy as well. You can see we started with $100, and we are currently at a 278%. Okay, this is in just about 3 weeks. We've currently almost tripled our profits. Right, you can see we started. If we look at the profits here, okay, see we started with the $100, and then we are up to about $278. Okay, so let me just go to the chart here. You can see daily 47.25, monthly 278, and it has an estimate of about, if I go here, it has an estimate of about 727% estimate monthly. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to get to that, but it's a martingale system. Okay, so since we have an aggressive trader that helps us lock those profits, there's a huge possibility that we can get up to that. Okay, but if you're using these robots, you should basically tend to withdraw your money constantly. Okay, it's not a reliable robot that is 100% reliable. Okay, it's a risky software. You should know that. Okay, so let's go to our chart here. Let's look at the Titan X. Okay, all right, so this is the Titan X robot here. You can see, let's look at our terminal currently here. Our account trades. Okay, we are currently in a $168 loss. We currently have a balance now of 406.89 USD. I think the MyFxBook isn't yet updated, but we currently have a balance of 406 USD. We currently have an account equity of 234 USD. Okay, so basically I think we've gotten to our balance by now. Okay, I think we've gotten to our balance by now. So what we can do right now is the same thing we previously did for the Spartan FX robot. We're gonna close out all the charts that has Titan X enabled because we've reached our target. Okay, so that's how it works. You tend to sacrifice some of your equity to reach your target. So once you reach your target, you close out all trades, all charts that have Titan X, and leave profit log to close out the rest of the open trades in profits. Okay, so let's just go to here and close out all the trades. Okay, that's just basically the secret here. Okay, there isn't much to that, so we're just going to close out all of I think we just closed out profit log. I think we just closed out profit log. I'm going to work on that right now. Let me just close out all the trades that has Titan X enabled. And so it's 2345. Okay, the experts ID is 2345. So you can see right now the equity is already increasing. Okay, the equity is already increasing. So that's basically how it works. All right, so we currently have this right now, and you're going to watch the equity increase. We've currently loaded the profit log now on Titan X, so we're going to watch it get up to 300 and maybe even up to the 400. Okay, so once we hit that, that's our target. We tend to would have to withdraw, let's say about $300, okay, or $200, and then invest that $200 into maybe a system like Akani trading system, okay, which is a system that would be profitable on the long run, okay, and is risky on the shorter term here. And we keep trading with this, okay, to keep multiplying our accounts. Okay, so that's just basically how softwares like Titan X and Spartan robots work. Okay, so the next one is, let's go to the next one here. The next one is the Forex Fury robots. Okay, Forex Fury robots. This robot isn't currently available on Trading Kernel, but it's going to be available shortly. Okay, Forex Fury robots is currently up 6%, and we've made a profit of about 341 US dollars. Okay, we've had about let me see how many trades we've had here. Okay, we've had about 9 trades. So let's just go to the account. Let me just show you guys this. Okay, the Forex Fury robots. I think that should be this one. Yep, you can see the Forex Fury robots. We're going to be showing you guys how to install this soon. Maybe it's going to be available maybe sometime today. You can see it's took some sell trades here of USD JPY and GBP USD. Okay, you can see the profit levels and the profit targets. Okay, so what we are currently doing is that we've provided set files for Euro USD, USD JPY, and GBP USD. Okay, and the amount required to trade each set file is about $1,000. Okay, so I had $5,000 on the demo account to test this out, and you can see we currently made some profits here. Okay, and which is the $5,000 is enough to cover for each of the pairs. Okay, so that's just basically what I wanted to see. The $5,000 is basically enough to cover for the pairs, and then we've had a profit. Okay, so that's it for the Forex Fury, and the next one we're going to be looking at is the XM Forex robot. Okay, XM Forex robot. The last but not the least is the XM Forex robot. That is up about 56.59% here, and let's just go to the chart to show you guys this. Okay, so this is the Forex Fury, and this should be the XM, right? So this is the NASDAQ. This should be the XM. Yep, this is XM. As you can see, this is XM. We currently have it loaded on all USD pairs as well. Same magic trick here, all USD pairs. So let's look at our targets here. Let's go to our terminal here. Let's look at our trade so far. We currently have 316 USD. we started from, what did we start from? I think we started from 100 USD or 200 USD. If I am setting, you can see the profits. We started from 100 USD. Okay, we started with the 200 USD. We made a profit of about 118 USD. Okay, so let's say we've hit our target of 100 USD. We're going to follow the same route as we followed for the Spartan and the Titan X. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to close out all the pairs that have the Spartan robots enabled. Okay, we're just going to close them out. Okay. And then you can see that the magic number for this is quite different. This is at 11111. Okay, it's quite different, and it has a profit target of about 606.37 USD, and our equity, which is floating, is currently 258, and it has a balance of 318. So since we've closed out all the charts, no new trades will be opened. What is going to basically happen now is that our previous trades, which are in floating losses, now will be closed in profit by the profit lock system. You can see we currently have 49 open trades, and in the next few hours we're going to see that number reduce, okay, into maybe 20 or 30, and then you're going to see the account equity increase into maybe 270 or 260 or 280. Okay, and then once it gets up to, let's say, 300, you can close out the rest of the trades that are currently in losses. Okay, so you have a $300 balance and a $200 equity. Okay, and then you can withdraw the $100 and restart the entire process all over again. This is the same process that you should use for Spartan or Titan or the XM Forex robot. Remember, they are risky. Okay, that's why we've added the aggressive trader to them. There's not 100% probability that you're going to make your required amount every time. There's a probability that you're going to lose that your capital. Okay, but the probability of you to lose that is very, very low because of the aggressive trade that we've added here. Okay, this is the route you should follow for most of the martingale systems that you use. If you're using a martingale system, you shouldn't just load it like that and trade. You're going to eventually blow your account. Okay, this is why we've added the profit log to help guide you as you're trading with martingale systems. You have to ensure profitability and protection of your risk as well. Okay, because that's what matters in the end. So guys, I believe we've come to the end of this live review here. We've reviewed about 6 forex robots. If you want us to add more, just contact us with the robots that you would like us to do a review on, and maybe we can add it here. We could be adding more systems weekly or monthly, however it goes. So guys, comment down below what you think about these robots, which is your best, which you're currently using, and let us know what you think about them. All right, so I'll be waiting for your replies, and I'll be more than happy to reply to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.